Stingray disappears into the sand and vanishes moments later, showing nature's perfect camouflage.
Top-tier camouflage, but not slick enough to escape our cameras.
Amphibious vehicle rolls from road to water under full control, showcasing impressive engineering in a mountain region. Dog happily plays ball with an elderly man outside a building, a heartwarming moment of joy. Cat flicks its tail at another cat, triggering a sudden indoor standoff that escalates fast. Dog struggles through powerful floodwaters and narrowly avoids being swept away, a close call with nature. Man hands a balloon to a dog on the street, and the dog instantly turns it into a game. Group of donkeys jumps over a stick until one smartly removes it and walks away like nothing happened. Snake slithers across a tree in the forest, an eerie and tense sight hidden among the branches. Two cats sit together watching television indoors, a moment so human it feels unreal. Man spins a boat full of people on open water, leaving passengers terrified as control slips away. Dog spins endlessly in front of people inside a building, pure joy captured in motion. Object suddenly catches fire inside a house, sending people into panic as they rush in all directions. Strange and colorful fish move together beneath the ocean. Group of people scrambles to catch a mouse inside a building as it dodges them with ease. Dog unexpectedly spits into a man's face while he relaxes on the couch, shock turning into laughter. Strong winds lift every balloon into the air on a city street, creating a beautiful but chaotic moment. Cat dressed in a Batman costume struts indoors, delivering pure comedy without trying. Scooter rider speeds directly toward another rider on the street, narrowly avoiding a devastating collision. Scooter slips out of control during parking, catching the rider completely off guard. Construction worker messes around with equipment and ends up hitting himself. An instant lesson in carelessness. Cement roller collapses and shatters in front of stunned workers. Machinery failing without warning. Man slams the car bonnet shut and breaks the lights and bumper. Frustration captured in one move. Deer charges toward people outside a house, forcing them to flee indoors just in time to stay safe. Turtle faithfully follows a man cutting grass in an open field, an oddly adorable sight. Child smashes a television while watching cartoons, leaving a woman frozen in disbelief. Front door swings open and a dog bolts away, turning a quiet moment into a frantic chase. Group of dogs stare straight into the camera inside the building, looking completely stunned by what they see. Scooter rider crashes straight into a building as nearby people freeze in shock. Golden yellow moon rises in the night sky, creating a calm and beautiful moment. Speeding vehicle splashes water onto a bicyclist, causing him to lose control and crash moments later. Street barrier slams into a man mid-walk, triggering his anger as he tries to break it in frustration. Stove suddenly catches fire as a woman tries to open it, forcing a man to lift the burning stove and walk away while everyone panics. Massive tornado forms above houses in daylight, lifting dust into the sky under thick clouds. Dog suddenly pulls its owner at night, sending him crashing into a fence outside the house. Construction workers move in perfect rhythm, completing tasks with impressive speed and precision. School of fish swims in perfect formation beneath the water, moving like a single organism. Camouflage insect blends so perfectly with forest leaves that it nearly disappears. Twin tornadoes spin across an open field as stunned people record the rare and terrifying sight.
Holy cow, look at that.
Tornado strikes near the city as lightning flashes through dark daytime clouds.
Look at that. Look at that. Oh, I feel sorry for them people. Woo! Look at that thing. Oh my gosh.
Strange translucent plants resemble animals, creating an almost unreal natural illusion. Man struggles to walk as powerful winds push against him on the street in daylight. Car smashes into a fire hydrant, launching a powerful water jet as the driver runs away. Worker narrowly escapes as massive wooden planks swing dangerously close inside the site. Fast-moving car splashes floodwater onto a worker clearing drains, soaking him completely. Worker falls from a ladder in front of others, hitting the ground hard during daytime repairs. Sinkhole suddenly opens in the road, swallowing a moving car as drivers watch in shock. Failed lift attempt sends both people crashing to the floor, ending in embarrassment and laughter. Smoke pours out of a microwave as a shocked woman steps back inside the building. Thunderous lightning strikes nearby, terrifying workers on the street during the night. A woman trips and falls on the beach while running and playing with her dog. Room fills with smoke, forcing people to panic and unplug wires to prevent disaster. Bull stands in the road staring down a biker, clearly ready to charge if provoked. Man walks straight into a closed glass door, bouncing back in total confusion. Woman loses balance while crossing mountain water and falls into the river in front of onlookers.
Oh gosh.
Shop ceiling collapses suddenly, forcing people underneath to escape in shock. Attempt to sit on a cloth bed goes wrong as the woman falls and laughs in embarrassment. Another surfing attempt ends underwater as balance is lost.
Oh my god.
Cat jumps straight into the bathtub just as the man prepares for a bath at night. Massive dust cloud blankets the sky, turning daytime into darkness. Passing truck blasts thick black smoke directly onto a parked biker. Object falls from a building, smashing glass and scattering debris across the street. Graduate celebrates with a dramatic stretch and fake fall, amusing everyone around. Delivery man jumps in fear after being startled by Halloween decorations outside a house. Man slips on a wet floor during rain, panics at lightning, and runs inside for safety. Child spills milk right after the floor is cleaned, leaving the woman completely stunned. Chaos erupted indoors when a dog knocked food flying from the table, leaving the woman frozen in shock. On a busy street, an open truck door scraped a parked car and dragged it forward as stunned onlookers watched. Outside a building, a woman's wig got caught in a door, turning a normal moment into instant embarrassment. While unloading from a tow truck, a car suddenly rolled free and smashed straight into a house fence, despite the man's desperate attempt to stop it. Inside the home, a washing machine violently ejected its basket mid-cycle like something out of a prank show. A child's slipper flew off during a football kick and struck an unsuspecting man on the head, catching everyone off guard. Near an entrance, a boy slipped on wet stairs, stood up, and fell again, making the moment painfully unforgettable.
If you fall somewhere, you should fall there again.
Inside a room, a glass table shattered without warning, scattering fragments and leaving the woman in disbelief. On city streets, a vehicle carrying a giant pole passed by, while a man in a Spider-Man costume turned it into a movie moment. Traffic came to a standstill when lightning slammed directly into the road.
哇，有点惨哦。
A sudden landslide ripped through the area, forcing people to flee as debris destroyed everything in its path. At a zoo, a woman cleaning the glass was hilariously mimicked by the animal on the other side. In a rocky mountain region, a massive boulder broke loose and triggered a landslide that swallowed the area in dust. Panic spread when an animal ran into a building, only to disappear moments later, just as fast as it arrived. Disaster struck when part of a ceiling collapsed onto people sitting below, turning calm into chaos instantly. In a mountain region, ostriches chased fleeing bicyclists, creating a scene no one expected to survive calmly. Powerful winds shattered the front gate of a house, tearing it apart in seconds. In open fields, a deer with an unusually shaped horn stood out as it moved among the herd. Beneath the surface, a rare-looking fish glided through the water, mesmerizing everyone watching. Over the city skyline, an intense lightning show lit up the sky like nature's own fireworks. Parked outside a building, a scooter suddenly burst into flames and was reduced to ashes within moments. A delivery nearly turned dangerous when heavy snow slid off a roof and narrowly missed the man below. Terror struck when an animal jumped out of a trash bin, sending a woman running in fear. As the garage door lifted, dogs bolted into the street while the man failed to catch a single one. Inside a shop, a worker slipped and fell hard, interrupting business in an instant. Using a clever trick, a girl managed to wake her father in a way that left everyone laughing. Inside the house, dogs played wildly while a woman calmly scrolled on her phone, unfazed by the chaos. Near an exit, a building shelter collapsed just as a man stepped away, escaping injury by seconds. Along the roadside, heavy bricks crashed down, leaving a bystander staring in pure shock. On an icy path covered in snow, a man lost his footing and slammed to the ground. Outside a building, a simple task went wrong as items spilled everywhere while being placed on a shelf. Above the city, cloud formations twisted into stunning shapes that looked almost unreal. A group of dogs chased a man down the street until he managed to scare them off. Laughter erupted when a man missed a bench entirely and fell in front of his friends. During a playful moment, a dark-colored bike slipped and plunged straight into a swimming pool.
Pit stop. Because 12 seconds, but no.
At an intersection, two cars collided while crossing the signal, bringing traffic to a sudden halt.
Well, isn't that dandy?
Powerful storm winds ripped through a home, tearing objects loose and collapsing the ceiling. Floodwaters smashed boats and cars near homes, leaving residents watching helplessly as everything vanished.